So this is how I get my week started. It's been going on for the past 10 years, ever since I started the MMA journey. I've been training boxing under Coach Andre Thompson. He's a guy that's been in the Wilmington area for years. He was a former boxer. Then he turned over his career and started coaching the youth. He's a guy that's been very accountable from day one, showing up, never missing a session, and we still keep that to this day.
Morning, coach.
So when I get to my boxing day, I lace up, put on my shoes, put on my gloves, get to the speed bag, get a couple rounds in, warm up the shoulders. The speed bag is very good for hand-eye coordination, and it flows and translates very well to MMA. This is the double in bag right here. If you can hit this, you can hit anything. We got to put a little bit of air in this one, but yeah, that's been one of the things since I started the MMA journey, is making sure that I get really good at the double in bag, being able to hit my shots, move my head, and being able to hit it. So as you've seen, start off with a little bit of shadow boxing, and then we get to the mitts, to the pad work, making sure that we tight and sharp. We start out real slow, and then we pick up the speed as we go. All right, here we go. We're nice and warmed up, so now we're using our eyes. We're using our movement, seeing things, and making sure we're getting our punches out. All right, here we go. Wrestling day, everybody's favorite. It's like, that's one of the things that's been a struggle for all fighters, even wrestlers. Everybody wants to be good at wrestling. Everybody wants to be able to fit takedowns, but nobody actually wants to come to wrestling. Wrestling is a hard workout, and people don't like it.
We're going to work on two things here. So here, it's the same thing. I'm going to step in. Step in like I'm taking a shot. I'm going to step a little bit outside the foot. Now we run it out there. I'm going to sweep. Head in the chest. Now come up. So we're going to work both sides a little bit. So this leg is to the back. Just like that. Yeah. Sweep around. Drive up. Here. You got the head. Pump around. Drive in. Drive up. High leg. Like that. You got the money down.
Now this is after training. This is typical. After I finish training, I'll grab, a student. Today it happened to be my nephew. We're just working some combinations, a nice little flow. His thing more football, but he likes to, hit pads and, learn how to defend himself, make sure his hands are good, make sure his kicks are good, and also it's a great workout. All right, this is my night training session when I'm at home. We got Austin Trotman right here, Division I All-American, two-time state champ from North Carolina. He's my wrestling coach now. Cornered my last 4 UFC fights. It's been great having this guy. He's a really good wrestler, and having that type of intensity and having that type of person to work with every day has been really good for me. So we're getting some MMA to take down drills, which we do about 1 to 2 times a week. All right, now it's time to whip some people into shape. This is one of my favorite things I enjoy doing also, is helping people get in shape, reach their fitness goals, teaching them some combinations. That's one of the funnest and best way to get in shape. So I embrace that, and a couple times a week or whenever somebody's out, I'll sub for them and teach their class. So this is the part in the video where we shed a little bit of tears. Nah, but taking my son back to New York City, and all along the way I pick up on some training, but he's in school now. I used to get him for 1 and 2 months at a time, but now it's a lot harder because he have to be in school. So we get him during holidays, breaks, and summer. But yeah, taking him back and get some training in along the way.
A lot of people don't understand that this is the type of effort that it takes to get to the highest level. You know, when you're away, you gotta sacrifice time away from the family. You gotta make sure that you're training. Right now, I'm in New York City, driving around, headed to Dave Branch Jiu-Jitsu. We're gonna get a session in, work some training, goals and things we need to work on. Tighten up the BJJ. He's a high-level black belt.
Stay in the middle two lanes.
Gracie. So, yeah, that's what's up. New York City.
Use the
When I'm in the New York area, it's a must that I check out Dave Branch Jiu-Jitsu. This guy's a phenomenal talent, one of the best BJJ practitioners for the big guys, you know, that I've trained with. And I've trained with a who's who, a lot of big guys that are really good. You know, this guy's a two-time world champion in MMA also, fought in the UFC, fought in World Series of Fighting. So always good to get some knowledge from him also. All right, I got some training in with Dave Branch, dropped my son off. Now it's back home, straight to the gym. As soon as I get off the plane, get in my car, drive to the gym, lace up, and then we got some sparring today.
Man, we're gonna have to do y'all like a celebrity boxing.
So it's sparring day at Brunson's MMA and Fitness. We do a lot of technical sparring. We don't go too hard, especially, you know, we got younger kids, we got people who aspire, we got professional athletes, but it's more about making to the fight healthy or as healthy as possible. So we make sure we get technical sparring in and not